What up, folks? So, this is not going to be an aesthetically pleasing video. This is me chatting in the semi dark. It's not actually dark, but I'm in my living room. I have been sleeping on my couch for like 3 days for no other reason aside from the fact that sleeping in my bed has been impossible for some reason. Does anybody else go through these phases where um sleeping in your bed just you just can't sleep in it? I don't know why. I don't know why. I think maybe sometimes it's too big. Maybe. Maybe it's too I don't have a big bed. I have a full size bed, but um sometimes it feels too big, to be honest, because I only ever sleep on one side of it. I only ever sleep near the wall. Oh, I'm still so sleepy. I only ever sleep I have my bed is up against the wall. I only ever sleep near the wall. So the other side is just completely neglected. So I'm thinking to myself, why do I have a full size bed? I grew up sleeping in a day bed that was against the wall. And I think that has been ingrained in my spirit because I love that fucking bed. I love that bed so much. I can still see it in my memories. I love that day bed. And to be honest, that's all I probably will sleep in. I need to sleep in. Sometimes I want to be splayed out, you know? But overall, I love sleeping next to a wall. It's just so cozy. And so I think that's part of the reason why I've been sleeping on the couch for 3 days. I just could not. I haven't been able to get good sleep for the past week or so. And I've been struggling. I'm not even gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. The kid has been struggling. I've been struggling with her medication, finding the right dose. Um, I went up on my medication, and a few things went wrong. I'm not gonna get into what went wrong, and they were all my fault. A few things went wrong, and it just ended up being way too much and was having almost a reverse effect with the anxiety and stuff. And it's raining right now. I don't know if you can hear that thunder, but it was almost having a reverse effect in some way, and it was driving me crazy. So I had to drop off of that for a day and then start back up and just drop off slowly with lower doses back to my original dose. And but the thing is, the reason why I went up is because now the original dose is not enough. It's not enough. So I just haven't been sleeping well. I have not been sleeping well. My brain has been on 10. I know that I'm not sleeping well. Even though I've slept, like yesterday, I slept about 7 hours. That's a lot of hours. I've slept less and felt better. I slept about 7 hours and I woke up pretty much exhausted, like I didn't sleep at all. And I know I'm sleepy because when I open my eyes, they flutter. They like do that, but slower. Like if I'm looking at you now, like they're jumping. And I just have not been sleeping well. And so last night, I had dosed down myself back to my original um, dose. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to take this a step at a time because I think I know what's happening. I think that me taking the whole dose at one time is too much for my brain because my brain would be like, like, whoa. It will almost be like high, but not high, like the intense feeling that would hit my brain. And so I'm going to take my original dose first and then the next half of that dose a few hours later. And I did that last night, and it was the first time I've been able to get my mind to shut the fuck up so I can get to sleep. I didn't even go to either one of my jobs today. Well, I'm not going to my second job. No, fuck that. I called out because I just have not been getting rest, and being at work has been way harder than normal. So, get my chin. I can't see the rest of the damn video because of the buttons. Anyway, so I finally was able to get some level of sleep. Ow. That I hadn't been getting. Like I actually could feel myself like dozing off versus my brain just talking and talking and talking. Oh my God. I'm talking about an antidepressant. I don't think I even said that. I'm on an antidepressant. And it's to help, well, depression, and my brain to shut the fuck up. I'm chronically overstimulated, partially for my own fault with electronics and stuff. But the major reason is because of my work. My job is very loud, very loud. I don't know how any of the people that work there can deal with that shit. No earplugs, no nothing. Like, how do y'all deal with how fucking loud it is? And the higher dose was actually helping me with that. It wasn't bothering me as much. The tinnitus that I get from there was, and keep in mind, I have on earplugs the whole fucking time, and it's still so loud. And then they have other elements that they've added because now it's hot, so they try to cool everything off. Ugh, it's just, that's been driving me crazy. And it makes my brain go crazy. It makes my tinnitus go crazy. My brain is just so overstimulated. And so the higher dose was helping with that, but then it was giving me all this fucking anxiety and just I feel really zoned out like a zombie or something. And just side effects that wasn't going away. And so I'm like, I may have to rework this. So let me get off of it, get off that higher dose, come back to my regular dose, and then try incrementally adding. Nobody tells you this stuff because the doctors are so generic. They think you're a textbook case. Nobody is. But so I had to take matters into my own hands and just half dose. A few hours later, like 12 hours apart. And that seems to be working thus far. At least today. I've only tried it today. And I've been able to get sleep. Like I was able to actually sleep. Look at Lola, my cat. I was able to actually sleep for the first time in days. Like sleep. Even though I'm still fucking sleepy. What fats? Why, Dinky? Bubby gonna come running up here, watch. Because it's his spot. What you do, Dinky? That's my fats. I do feet. But anyway. And it's funny. I think she may have been sitting up here at some point because in my dreams I could hear purring. Like really loud purring. And in my dreams I saw her and my other cat Oliver. Look, here he come. Hi, Ollie. I hear I hear really loud purring, and I'm like, they're really far away in my dreams, but the purring was really fucking loud. So I'm assuming she must have been sitting up here on that part there at some point, purring. Lola, you did my dream, Pauline. You did my dream. But anyway, and I had very interesting, very vivid dreams. At one point in one of my dreams, I was in bed and I was about to get up, and a ghost, spirit, something came at me, pushed me down to the bed, put the covers over me, and whoosh, and I'm Like, what the fuck was that? Like a ghost literally pushed me down to go to sleep and put the covers over me. It was nothing there. It was a ghost. And when I woke up, I'm like, that was creepy and crazy. But I wasn't afraid. I actually felt really, really relaxed because that bed felt so comfortable. And so I woke up, I'm like, okay, I think that's my sign. I don't need to do anything today but sleep. And so that's what I'm going to do. Fucking sleep. I do have to go to the store, unfortunately. I'm trying to decide how can I not have to, but I really need to. I need toilet paper. I need my little gluten pills because I have gluten allergy. I need some stuff. And so I might brave that going to the store for like an hour and then come back, take my meds, eat, and lay back down. I'll probably work out a little bit because I've been working out. I feel like the working out has been helping a little bit too. Hi, Fitz. Want to say hello? Can I see you? Oh. Hi. You can't even see her. This is so pretty. Ew. Is that a boogie? Yuck. Well, ew. Ew. And it's still on my finger. He's a boogie. You got the boogie in your eye. Was you purring next to me, Fats? Was you laying next to me purring? Because it was really loud purring. Like, really loud. But anyway, so that's what's been going on. I just haven't been able to do anything that I want to do. I've been making jewelry, to try to calm my brain down and just for enjoyment. I made some really cute things too. Oh, cat hair. But I've made some really cute things, but I haven't been able to do that. I've been wanting to get back into wire wrapping. Haven't been able to do that. I need to do my hair. I washed it last night again. I washed it last week to do my hair, but I just had no fucking energy. So this isn't the longest I've gone without doing my hair, but it's been a while. And I need to do my locks, but I have to get some rest. And this week, and then and also there's a few reasons. Like every weekend has been something going on for the past 2 weeks. Both of my nieces graduated. Both of them had parties and all of that. And congratulations to my niece. Like 3 or 4 of my family members graduated this year. Had another cousin that graduated college. Had another cousin that graduated high school. Probably somebody else. It's been a lot of graduationing around here, which is great. But this weekend, don't call me for nothing. Don't call me for nothing. Don't call me for nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm getting my groceries. I have an idea of what I want this weekend. I'm going to work tomorrow because I got to. I ain't go today, so I really got to now. Hello. And yeah. Okay, but yeah, the kid's been having a hard time. She's been having a hard time. Oh, okay, Bubby. He's getting jealous. So that's what's going on. I just feel like I needed to talk for a little bit. Oop, you okay? You about to fall off the couch. So yeah, I think that's it. I probably want to talk about more, but I don't even know. My cat's looking at me like you haven't given us enough attention. You need to rub us, pet us, and look at us because they both on the couch with me. Thank you for listening. Love you. Bye.